Yo, yeah, y'all know what time it is.
And welcome back to another episode of Kiss My Keister with me, your co-host Joe Riggio, and
Katie O'Neill. Hope you guys are having a good time today. It's almost the end of the week. Are you geared for the weekend? Get ready, because everybody's going to have something to get PO'd about this weekend because it's supposed to rain again.
I don't know what you're talking about, Katie. It looks like you're already prepared with your wine that you already have.
Which reminds me, our tonight's show is brought to you by Winking Owl's Sweet Red Wine. Some of the best domestic you can buy anywhere at Aldi's.
With the limitation of bottles, right?
2 per flavor.
Oh, man. Dang. So...
Wish they'd done that with toilet paper.
Well, I think they should have done that with a lot of other things as well. Well, let's get into it as always, Kate.
As always.
So...
What's up?
I found these articles, and these are the craziest things I ever heard, but, you know, who knows? So anyway, did you know that everyone's scared of alligators in the state of Florida? They're like, oh my God, stay away. They're going to take me under the water. They're going to kill me.
Oh, you mean the tourists?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, still could be the somewhat permanent people that are living in Florida now saying that they're going to come here and live.
Well, those of us who actually live here and see the alligators on a regular basis, we have pet names for them. I have one called Purse, I have one called Suitcase, and another one called Wallet, and another one called a pair of shoes.
We call ours in the pond behind us called Freddy.
Freddy?
Yeah, Freddy.
What color is Freddy? I bet he'd make a great-looking purse.
Wow.
Or maybe a good belt.
Wow. But anyway, reading off the topic, but we always have issues with people getting bitten by snakes. And the one thing, it's hard to milk a snake. I've never milked a snake, but you watch the documentaries and these people have to, you know...
Where are the titties?
It's not that. It's really the venom, the teeth that go in, so they got to milk the glands at the nose, and I don't know. It's...
Oh, you got to be logical about this, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay.
Come on. But anyway...
Where's your sense of adventure?
That's tomorrow. Anyway, when I go, actually, to try this. No, not really. But alligator blood inhibits key toxins in snake venom. So therefore, you know, maybe we could start milking alligators, and then therefore...
Same question. Where's the titties?
It's probably located where your clutch bag connects. I don't know.
Okay. As long as there's a snap on it.
That's the easiest way to put this. Oh, God. So, I thought this was a funny thing, too, is especially with the whole pandemic going around and all this other stuff, the big restaurant chain, KFC, they now have thought about their remarketing brand because their old saying was finger licking good. It doesn't roll off the tongue anymore because you got to wash your hands, you got to do this, you got to do that. So,
I'm sorry, I'm still going to lick my fingers, and I don't care what anybody has to say about it. That's why they give you wet wipes.
Are you sure that you're going to be 6 feet away, socially distanced?
Of course I will be, because I got to have a good stretch of area so that when I throw the bones back...
So, wait. Did I hear that right? You're going to throw the bones? Are you going to throw them at people, or are you going to throw them in the basket, or the bag?
Well, it depends. If somebody pisses me off, they're gone.
Well, there we go. I think we just got another lawsuit for your KFC.
Hey, I miss the Colonel. You know, it was his wife's recipe. He loved it. I loved it. I grew up on it. And I don't care what they do to KFC as long as they don't screw with the chickens.
I would hope they
don't. Literally.
Yeah, I was going to say, I hope they really don't screw the chickens.
Yeah, I hope they don't screw the chickens either. But I'll tell you what. If they'll just leave the recipe alone, everything will be fine.
Oh, yeah. It's just more that they are thinking a little bit more outside the box with the marketing because obviously finger licking good.
Don't you mean outside the bucket?
There, are you happy? I had a little adventure there.
Yes, you did. I'm impressed.
All right, there you go. It's only going to get worse, people. Only going to get worse.
It doesn't get any better.
and we love to have our fans on here listening to us because you bring us such joy.
And you guys need to think about this when you're listening to our show. If you go to the Society Bites Radio website at societybitesradio.com, and that's spelled BYTES, go to the Contact or the More tab, and you can leave your comments and your questions. And if you have an incident you'd like to have us address on the radio, send it to us, and we will most certainly make sure that your opinion gets heard.
Especially if you find any articles that are interesting, because, you know, we love finding articles, but I know our listeners probably can find better articles in some sort of faction, and God, we could have such fun.
Well, I think that would be a really good idea. That would certainly help us. Yeah.
I mean, we were just talking earlier about sleepless nights.
I want to know what pisses people off.
Well, I know. Well, you don't think finger-licking good, changing things, not pissing people off? You just said you want finger-licking throw bones.
I don't care. I'm going to lick my fingers. If the food is good and my fingers are messy because I have to eat it with my hands, I'm going to lick my fingers. Y'all can just turn your heads. I don't care.
Well, they're, in a good sense, they'll bring back the slogan one day, but right now they're going to look at another slogan down the road and see what's going to turn.
Oh, and what do you think will be next?
I'm thinking wear your mask and cough to the left. I don't know.
I think you're getting two medical exams mixed up. I'm just guessing here. However, they both do use your hands.
This is true, Katie. This is true.
Now that you mention it, I guess there is a segue there.
Ba-dum-bum.
Exactly.
So, moving on. Another thing that I thought was so funny, and this kind of grabs my gear going right here, but we all heard about Laurie Lawlin and her husband getting prison time with the college admission scandals and all this other stuff. But what really gets me is, this cracks me up. Laurie Lawlin will serve 2 months in prison, and her husband will also serve 5 months. And after that, then they will have to do some, what's it called?
Community service.
Community service and all this other stuff, and pay some fines.
Mm-hmm.
But God forbid, if you, me, or someone else did that, we've been locked up for life.
Well, yeah, I mean, but, I think they're doing the right thing. They're not only getting the man who made the money, they're getting the woman who spent it.
Well, true.
It is a partnership, after all.
So, combine their two, they got 7 years in jail?
Yeah, 3.5 months each.
I know. I'm joking, but I'm just saying. I don't know. I see this with a lot of celebrities and a lot of higher ups where they get special treatment.
Yeah, it's called getting away with shit.
Exactly. But they get their little priorities and say, oh, well, I'm just going to go here. I'm going to do this. And
these are the same parents that gave their kids a trophy for participating. Come on.
And that's a big thing, too.
No kidding. I mean, can you imagine this was supposed to be the aunt-in-law for Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen?
Could you imagine if she gave them trophies?
Who's to say she didn't?
Who knows?
Who knows?
It's a great thing, but...
Well, I figure if they're willing to throw money away, how come they're not throwing it my way?
Yeah, well...
God knows I could use it.
Well, we always said that, I could give your kid a participation trophy and say, here you go, I'll just get it from the...
Snoop Dogg was the latest one on Facebook giving away money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all you had to do was type the word share. And I don't mean CHER. We literally entered. I didn't get a dime. Snoop Dogg didn't give me nothing.
But wait, was it one of... It makes me think we had to type the word share.
Oprah did it. Ellen did it.
Well, there's issues with Ellen's show right now, but...
Well, that's only because people are stupid, but that's beside the point.
But I get where you're coming from. But I'm going to assume you saw that on Facebook, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, don't take those to heart because they're...
That's a bummer because I've entered for at least 4 RVs.
Man, where were you planning to go if you won an RV?
Who said I was going anywhere? I need a home.
Oh, so you're going to rent a space.
Yeah, I'm looking for space.
Okay. Well, there's some good thing in Northport if you really want.
Northport?
Yeah, there's sound land down there like nothing.
Well, yeah, but it might as well be in Arkansas. It's all swampland.
Just build some dirt on it. You'll be a mound on. Yeah, you'll be like a mound. You'll be like a little island surrounded by swamp.
If I'm going to get a mound, it's not going to be out of dirt.
Oh, okay. You'll get a chocolate bar. The mounds. I gotcha.
Oh, there we go. Sometimes I feel like a nut.
Sometimes you
don't.
Oh, well, yeah. This is how I said, people. It's just going to get worse as we go along. So, Katie, why don't you give us a kiss me keister moment while we're kind of here?
A kiss my keister moment. Let's see. Who's pissed me off lately? Oh, parking spaces. Those piss me off. Now, I'm someplace where I got to pay rent. It looks like a used car lot. We have man in a can on one side and wacko in a box on the other side. And then there's my car, my roommate's car, and our other roommate's car, plus her new truck and her old truck. And man in a can has his car. So if you come around our house, make an offer.
Make an offer on what? A parking spot or the house?
Oh, well, either that or one of the vehicles.
Okay.
We need parking room.
I'm just trying to figure out what you're trying to sell there. I was like,
no. I want to park my car someplace then under a tree when it storms.
Oh,
there is no garage there.
You have a carport?
No.
Oh.
There's a garage, but it's full.
Ah, one of those.
It's loaded to the hilt.
Yeah.
My roommate was shocked when I brought her lawnmower in, and I actually found room for it.
Well, let's just say I actually had to see some houses, and I saw a house with someone's really garage compiled with a lot of stuff that shouldn't have been in there.
Yeah, we call that hoarding.
Yeah.
See, the definition of a hoarder is not somebody who just collects things.
Like
it's
purses
somebody who can't get rid of it because they know they're going to need it one of these days.
So what are you going to say with those purses there, Katie?
That's an investment. That's different.
I love it. It's an investment. Okay, I gotcha.
Hey, at $500 plus a purse, you bet that's an investment.
Okay, so when I see your whole closet or whatever filled, I'm going to be like, so Katie, when are you going to sell those? Oh, they're still an investment.
I would never sell my B-Swankies. That would be like selling my best Victoria's Secret. Not happening.
I thought you were going to say your best friend. I was going to say, wow, okay, well, we've already established that.
No. Not getting rid of my purses. B-Swankies are the best. They're absolutely wonderful.
I know, I've seen them. I still have yet to... maybe one day I'll see the magic in them, but right now, they're purse. They're good.
Well, you don't need a fanny bag.
I don't need it, but I'm just saying, I'm just seeing it through your eyes. Where you're like, they're the wonderful bag, and I'm sitting there,
They are.
I guess they do.
Do you know what these bags represent?
Animals that got taken out and now are something useful?
No, they're helping clean up the Everglades, and now they're helping seniors. They've already helped the immigration status for the sweatshop ladies. So I really think that you guys should think twice. Go buy a B-Swanky. Your woman deserves it.
Yeah, Katie will give you all the details as we go on.
That's enough commercial for me.
I know. But other than that, I'll have to say the one thing that we'll probably kind of finish up on before we go into a break, but I think my main question to you, Katie, is do you think we're going to get snowbirds? But don't just start compiling it now. Don't give me that answer. But do you think the snowbirds are going to be back in Florida anytime soon? Or
do you really want to hear my answer?
I think,
after we come back.
I know.
Non-attorney